Good morning! It is 9:30, which is later than I want it to be. But I was just looking, and MuggleCast episode 2 is somehow not on my phone. Every other episode is, but not episode 2. So, I don't know what the heck went on. So I just plugged my phone in, and hopefully it will sync, because that's what I need to listen to. Stop taking forever! Well, even if it takes a while, it's okay, because as long as I'm in the gym by 10 o'clock, I have an hour, because I usually wake up for this class at 11. So honestly, it's okay. It was really frustrating. Episode 2 and 3 wouldn't go on my phone for some reason, and I think it's because, like, when I downloaded them and put them in iTunes, they went to the podcast folder, not the music folder. And I think one of the leaky mugs went there too. But all the other ones, and I did them all in the same manner from MuggleCast or from MuggleNet's website. So I don't know what was going on there. But I'll just listen to those episodes on my computer, and I'll listen to episode 4 now. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I cannot just believe I spent an hour on the treadmill. All this construction going on. I'm not sure what they're doing. But anyway, yeah, I showered and now I'm on the way to class to talk about that play that I still am not sure how I feel about. But I think I made up for not exercising yesterday. I feel good. My legs are probably gonna kill me tonight. But yeah, MuggleCast completely helps in a way that music wouldn't make it work very well. Keeps me entertained and provides me with the motivation that I need to stay on the treadmill and to go early in the first place. So I definitely recommend that if you have a hard time working out to music, or hard time staying on the treadmill, or getting motivated to go at all. Try a podcast with your passion or interest or something similar, because I could listen and talk Potter all day. So that's why MuggleCast works for me. So anyway, on to drama. I didn't do anything, although I was in an ambulance before. It was fun, but cost way too much to be worth it. If you can avoid going into the ambulance, avoid it at all costs, because it will really cost you. After I ate lunch, I had asked a question to somebody on Twitter. She was talking about, like, common misconceptions between copy editing and content editing, and I was never really clear on the difference. And I mean, I kind of assumed the differences, which were correct, but she, like, gave some information. So I asked her, like, what are the best steps to becoming a content editor, because that's what I want to be. I don't want to just be a copy editor. I want to be a content editor. And she said a few different tips. Hang on, I'll read what she said. Said, read a lot, join critique groups, beta read, take craft classes. While I wouldn't consider the classes I'm taking craft classes, I mean, they're of course where I started critiquing, and I mean, I've only been critiquing since I've been in these classes. I don't know that I'd call what I was doing for my script writing and playwriting class critiquing. I mean, it sort of was, but not in the sense that we're actually doing, like, legitimate critiques in my fiction class. I just did a Google search for critique groups, and I actually found this website called Critters, and it started out as, like, science fiction, fantasy, and horror, and now they do, like, every genre. They even do, like, photography, websites, iPhone apps, so it's kind of cool. So I signed up for a few of the workshops. I'm not going to submit any of my writing to it yet. I just want to, like, start critiquing. But I think this will be really fun to start critiquing people outside of class, and I think it'll be really good for me. And I'm gonna continue searching and try to find other critique groups I'm really excited. I mean, I really want to do this. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. I literally just walked out of my door. So I am on my way to fiction class, and I'm really excited because my piece gets workshopped. Really interested to see what people say and how to make it better, especially the ending. Besides just editing it, I think it needs more stuff in it. I did take a nap, and one thing I'm finding is a problem when I work out in the morning is that I get a headache around, it starts around 3 and it gets really bad at 4 and 5. So like I've been taking naps, but I'm pretty sure I figured out the problem is that my blood sugar is too low. Because today, and I just realized that I did this on Monday, I ate just like a few handfuls of pretzels and I feel almost instantaneously better. Because like the biggest reason people get headaches after working out is that they're dehydrated. And I was like, I don't know if that's possible because I drink like pretty much a whole water bottle while I'm working out. I drink before and after, and I'm constantly drinking water and tea during the day. So it's pretty impossible for me to be dehydrated the way I drink now. So I was like, I don't think that's really a problem. So I just kind of figured out it's my blood sugar gets too low, and then I get the headaches and throbbing headaches, and I don't feel good. But I ate maybe 3 handfuls of pretzels, and I'm feeling totally better. I have a little headache still, but it's going away. So yeah, got that figured out, and now I'm on to workshop. I'm so excited. Class went really well. I'm really excited to do my rewriting. They pointed out some really good things and drew my attention to things I didn't even know were there. Now I'm going to get dinner. And yeah, that's it. I was just really glad about how well workshop went. Really want to get back to it, rewriting it. It's going to be way longer and better. Also wanted to mention it smells so good outside. It smells like somebody's burning a fire in a fireplace. I love that smell. That's kind of like the smell of winter to me, especially when I go up north to Jersey in the winter time. When I see snow on the ground and smell fires burning, like good fires burning, I love it. That's like the essence of winter for me, and like the crisp of the air. I love it. I am doing my laundry and gonna try to read some theory. Try. I don't know if I have the patience for it right now. We'll see. I was being lazy and it's 11:42 and I finished my theory homework. I also still have kind of a little of a headache, and I'm assuming that's from running still. I mean, it doesn't really bother me, but when I'm sitting and reading, it's there. So I'm going to try taking my contacts out, see if that helps. Maybe. Hopefully. While I'm waiting for my laundry in the dryer, I started going through the edits from tonight and the critiques and stuff. And I'm just kind of applying all of them, and then I'm going to go back and start rewriting the scenes. I don't know if I'm going to do that tonight. No, I'm not going to do that tonight. I'm just going to do general, like, fixing small errors and making notes of big scene changes, even though they're mostly in my head. And then I was going to exercise tomorrow morning, but since I have my scuba pool session tomorrow night, that's going to be enough exercise, I think. Next is like a freaking dive. How amazing is that? Like, oh my god, I'm almost done. That's insane for me. It's kind of cool too. I finished up implementing the errors and fixing small stuff, and I actually just like erased the entire last scene because I really can't stand it, and it really, I never really meant to write that scene, and I really only wrote it so I could have like an ending for class, and it's not really supposed to be there at all, so I took it out. Yeah, so I'm done that, and I'm going to close it before I start like major edits because that would make me be awake for a long time. It's almost 1:30, so I think I'm gonna head to bed soon. Good night, guys.